What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to the forest. We are now in version 0.45. Update has been out for a while. I've just been a little busy and haven't been able to get around to doing it. Tested out a little bit of some of the new features, not many, just one or two. But I will be going over the patch notes with you guys, along with going over what I was doing in my off time here, like off camera, and I will show you the direction of what I'm going to be doing with this area down here. And I also put blueprints in up top there for the new storage area that we will be building in this episode. And so let's get to it. For this patch, it adds a new armor mannequin. Yes, you can now create armor and place it on a mannequin. As you can see here, I have lizard armor, but I'm not going to use that because I need bones. I'm going to put a whole set of bone armor on here. And then there's also different types of log and rock holders. I will show you what they look like down here, but I will get rid of the blueprints because this is not where they're gonna go, but I will go over them. So if you look at the rock or the log holder here, you can go ahead and hit R, because this one, the old rock holder holds 7 logs. Well, the new one, let's see if I can get it here. There we go. Now it holds, I think, what, 11 logs or something like that? No, I don't know. We'll have to see and find out. I do know that it's, what, one more? I think it's 12 logs. Yes, 12 logs. Because it's one more than what the log sled can hold. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And it's the same way with the rock holder. You place the rock holder down, and you come up here and tap R, and now you can hold more rocks in there. I'm not quite sure how many you can fit in there. I think about 20 or so, maybe more. Probably more. We'll have to see and find out. But then on the other thing is what I've been building down here. What I'm gonna be doing down here is like a little, like a what do you want to call it? Like a, not a shrine, but basically whenever you kill a cannibal, their skull's gonna go up here, their bones are gonna go in the basket, and then if it's one of the leaders with a club or something, we'll put a weapon rack either the top or the bottom, and to place their little clubs. So that way you know that that person that's in this little area here is a leader and not just a little minion. So, but I just put them up there. These are just skulls off of effigies that I collected up. There's no bones or anything. So once we run into some cannibals or whatever, we'll then keep the skulls for something else like lights or something like that, and then we'll put the bones in there, and then if it's one of them, the leader, will go ahead and place a little weapon rack on there. Alright, dried meat. If you have meat on your drying rack, and this is another part of the update, as I'm still showing you around here. If you come up to your meat rack and you just, if you hold down E, you can eat it. If you just tap on E, as you see there, just tap on E. Can I get to that stuff back there? No, I can't. So we'll just go in the inventory here, and you can see here, dried edible raw rabbit. So there you go. Now you can actually take the dried meat off the drying rack, and you can then go ahead and place it in your inventory. So then you have edible food to carry around with you if you go off and do anything. And I collected up a deer. I don't know if I put the skin on the rack or not. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I collected up a deer here. I just threw its head on the wall here just for fun. Then just little things. They've worked on improving animal AI navigation, so deer should hopefully not run through rocks anymore. If you notice you chasing after deer or rabbit or what have you, they will run up and down cliffs, they will go ahead and run through things, and you have to run around and you can't catch them. And then you see here the little side project that you heard me talking about in the last episode. I put pillars up to make it look a little bit better, to make it look like it's holding up the structure of the stairs and all that rock. I think it looks a little bit better. It just gives it a little bit more character and stuff like that. So I wish it would have turned out a little bit better, but the platforms weren't quite the right height. As you can see, if I put another rock layer on around the top, it would have been poking through the platform where you're gonna be walking, and it just wouldn't look right. So, but it looks a lot better from a distance. So it's not gonna be too often you can run straight up onto it. So from a distance, it looks pretty epic. Same thing with the deer and all that stuff with the pathfinding that they fixed. They've also fixed, okay, that rabbit just went through the rock. Okay, so they didn't fix the rabbits, they just fixed the deer, I guess. But I guess they've also patched the cannibals, where instead of going to your house and they just sort of run in place in a corner somewhere and they get stuck, they no longer do that. They got better pathfinding. And let's see, almost every item you can hold in your right hand can now be used as a weapon. So basically, if you use, I don't know, let's just say a raw rabbit here. Let's see if we can come up to something else, and you can beat stuff with raw rabbits. Look at that. Alright, can we chop down stuff with a raw rabbit? There's one. Yep, 2 hits still. Okay. So let's go ahead and put that back in our inventory. We don't need to carry around a raw rabbit as a weapon. That'd be bad. Then basically just a little reworking in the menus and options and stuff like that. Climbing axe can now be used on outside world cliffs again. Really? I knew they took that out quite a while ago, and you're only able to use it on the certain walls down in the caves. So let's go down here and test this out. Can we use it on here? Yes, we can. Look at that. We can now use climbing axe on any surface again, which is awesome. That would have been very helpful in earlier stages when I was running back and forth with stuff. So anyhow, there is some bunch of other stuff that was in this last update, and like always, I will have the link in the description, so that way you guys can go over them for yourselves, and you can read along with this episode, or you can just take a look at them on your off time. But oop, we got some company. Our first guy for a bone basket. Hey, stop backing up. Come here. I'm not chasing after you. You can come to me. Come here. You little chicken shit. Come here. Alright. Anybody else? No? Alright, so as you can see there, he did take quite a bit different path compared to what they usually go. Let's go ahead and drop him here. We're gonna go ahead and take his bones. And let's see here, cloth. Could just Molotov him. Oh, looks like they reworked the cannibals a little bit there. You can tell the skin texture was a little slight bit different. And as you can see, since the last episode when I said that I was probably gonna have to redo the front of the house again, I went ahead and I restructured the front of the house again. As you can see here, I doubled up the steps and all that stuff, and I think it looks 100 times better than what it did than before. But yeah, I'm happy. A lot more rock work, but like everything else that takes a lot of time collecting up rocks, it all looks good. Stupid pebbles. And I think that was the other thing too. Pebbles can now actually cause damage to objects that you throw, if I remember them. Let's see. So yes, as it went along with being able to carry things in your right hand that can be used as a weapon, it says, so if you want to hit somebody with the raw meat, you can. We also added a tiny amount of damage so that thrown rocks are tiny amount of damage to thrown rocks, so if you want to throw them at each other in co-op games, you can now do a point or so of damage. Did that cause? No, it must just be damage to each other and not objects. That was actually pretty cool how it just sort of bounced off of there like that. Let's go ahead and get something to eat here, and then I am gonna have to do some logging. Oops, let me go ahead and eat that. A fresh raw, 7 raw rabbit. How is there 7 raw rabbit? Let's go ahead and put that on there. That's weird how it says 7 raw rabbit. Let's go ahead and eat. And I do want to put those bones in the basket down here. Then we're going to do some logging and get this platform done for our... Let's see here. How many bones did I pick up? 7 for each cannibal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know it's a big basket for what it is, but at least there you can say, hey, there's 1 cannibal killed. And then, hey, there's 2, 3, 4... and then so on and so forth all the way around. Once this room gets filled up, and then we'll go up top. Didn't I eat? Why is it still saying I have my hunger going down? I could have swore I ate something, or was that just my imagination? Okay. Okay, there's a bug. That's a definite bug. Alright, well, let me try to fix this bug here, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so here we are back again. I had to save and reload the game, and I don't know, that's the first time that bug has ever happened. So let's go ahead and head on out here. And like I said, I had this platform that is put down. This is going to be our new storage area where we're going to have our log holders, rock holders, etc. So let me do some logging here, and I will be back with you guys when we are ready to place some logs. Oh, that was the other thing too. Instead of just clicking E on the log sleds here, you actually got to hold E down, so that way if you're going around these log sleds here and you get a rock or something, you want to just pick it up, you can just tap on E and it'll pick up the rock. Before, if you hit on E and say like right here and you try to do it to pick up the rock, you accidentally pick up the log sled. But now you actually got to hold E down to grab a hold of the log sleds, which is kind of nice, I think. So like I said, let me get on over here, let me fill up some log sleds here, and I will be right back with you guys shortly. Alright, so I got some logs chopped up and ready to go for us. And I just slept the night away. It started raining and stuff, so I just barely made it in without freezing to death. And what was that all about? That was weird. Okay. So anyhow, like I said, I got some logs here, so let's go ahead and build this platform up real quick. What? There we go. So this shouldn't take long at all. Only take 27 logs for this platform. I had about 30 here, so... Stupid rock, get out of the way. And then once this is done, we will build some steps going up to it. But we'll make it to where the steps are sort of gliding down, so that way we can get log sleds up onto it. Very easy. Where'd the... There it is. So that's done. And there's some things poking up through it, but that's no big deal. I was trying to make it as level as I could with this one here, but that didn't quite work out, but it still looks pretty decent. So then, like I said, let me get these out of the way here, and I will show you. It does say I'm cold and wet, but I won't worry too much about it. It's daylight, so that should go away here shortly. And look at all the rocks everywhere. Holy crap. That's one of the reasons why I like building with rock up here, because it doesn't take long at all to gather up all the rocks that are needed. Let's go ahead and bring this one over here as well. I might even make a little parking area for these on it as well. It's one of the reasons why I made it so big. Try to get these log sleds in one general area without them being in the way, and say that if cannibals do come up here, they won't throw them around and stuff like that, because that tends to happen. So like I said, we are going to build some steps coming up to this. If I can find the steps. Can never seem to find. There they are. Rotate these guys around. So like I said, I'm going to bring them out kind of far here. Maybe, I don't know if this will be far enough or not. Let's try right here. And like I said, it'll be sort of sloping. Let me see how that looks. So that way we can bring the log sleds right up onto the platform, no problem whatsoever. And that's 16 logs right there. Let's see, I got what? We need one full log sled and then part of another. That shouldn't take too long. A couple trees to chop down here. We got them right over here. Let's knock these down real quick. So I have been... Okay, ooh, grab it. I have been playing another game. It's an online racing game, and you guys probably have heard of it. It's called iRacing. I haven't really done any videos on it yet, but I am getting my rating up and moving up in the license classes, and I finally got up to where I'm able to start running a little bit longer races and cautions and all that. It's like right now, this week is Bristol with 250 laps or something like that. Next week's Michigan. But as of right now, I am trying to get somebody, if anybody could possibly help, be a team chief slash spotter for my races. Like I said, I'm kind of early yet in the career of doing this, but it would be nice to possibly get somebody to start out with now before we start running with the big dogs and the bigger races, so that way we can actually build the trust up and everything and stuff like that, and be able to be a good team for the races coming up. So if anybody is out there that would like to participate on my videos with me, it'll probably be a one video a week thing with these races. Of course, I'll probably do some other races throughout the week, but I will have flying log. I will have that one major race if I can get myself into a league, and I will be able to actually participate in a big, full-length race. And it would be nice to be able, like I said, to have somebody with the knowledge and expertise in being a team chief and spotter, somebody who can help set up the car and stuff like that, and be able to get us up front and keep us up front of the pack, if you know what I mean. So let's see here. This should give us another almost full log sled here. So that should be plenty of logs now. Let's get it back over here. Let's get these steps done. And then I'll lay the blueprints down, because this will probably just be some rocks. I probably won't chop down. I don't like using too many logs for things anymore. it's usually been just platforms and steps and stuff like that. But if I have to use logs for walls, I will. There we go. So let's see how easy it is to get these log sleds up onto here. I'm still getting used to having to hold the E down. So little hesitant getting up to the very top, but all in all, pretty smooth. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna park these off here for now and then get them out of the way. So like I said, we're gonna use rocks for the blueprints here. Oop, there they are. Wow, man, why is it gotta kick up like that? That sucks. It's working perfect for the rest of it. So, well, what we can do is come over here and delete that one and that one. And then we can go ahead and do it ourselves here. Let's go ahead about right there. It's gonna be overlapping, I think, a little bit, but that's okay. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe I can redo that one a little bit better. That one's coming out a little too far, I think. Let me just start from the very beginning. These rocks can be very touchy. I know you guys probably heard me say it several times along with some other people that play the game. If you don't play it yourself. If you don't play it yourself, well, you'll be hearing a lot of people say how tricky it is with the blueprints of these things. Watch me fall right off the platform like that. Oh, come on. Come on. Whew. I got lucky. So let me try it a little bit further back, maybe. Right there. There we go. Oh, no. I thought I had it. Let's try that again. How's that look? Still off. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go maybe from this side. There we go. That looks a little, it's still, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Alright, we're getting it this time. Right there. Right. See, and now it's acting funny going that way. That'll still work. There we go. There we go. Alright. So then get rid of these two here, because we are then gonna have to go. Let's go off of this one. Try to get it lined up. Right there. Try to get it as close to that stairway as possible here. Because the good thing about these things are now that we can automatically fill in the rock walls with the blueprints. The next blueprints we lay on top, once this layer is done, will then follow these ones here. So let me go ahead and I'm going to throw on these rocks here, and I will be right back when this layer is done, and you will see what I'm planning on doing for the next layer. So let me go collect up all these rocks here, which won't take too long, and I will be right back with you. Alright, so there we go. We have the final, or the, not the final, the bottom blueprint done of the rock walls for here. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like here with this. It's still gonna be bumped up right there, isn't it? Whoa! Okay. That's not cool. I don't know why it's doing that. Go ahead and get rid of these. But this one here is going to be gone anyway because that's going to be the window for that. The way you can actually look out the patio and also see into the storage. Okay, so this must be slightly turned in the way it looks. Go ahead and do that. And this window here you can't get to from the inside really, so I'm not too worried about blocking that one off, to be honest with you. And this one's curved down in. Oh, that's the light from his cabin over there. I was like, what is that light? Alright. So let's get rid of this blueprint. And what we're going to do is go from this edge here, because there's only going to be really one window in this place, because it is just storage, it's not a living area. And that window is basically the one that is right here. All the other ones will be going straight in. And I had to patch up a few of these areas. You see this little area right here? I had to patch that up already, as you can see here. So we're just gonna patch that one up. I don't know why that one, those other ones are so much taller. It's like it's kicking up, isn't it? I don't know why. Might have to redo this whole wall the way it looks. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, let me get rid of this one here first. Let me go ahead and right from this corner here on over to that corner there. That looks better. But this wall here, maybe that's why it's messing up, because this wall here is even dropping. Man, listen to them deer dying in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but I know I heard it. We still haven't had any other visitors other than that one. Knock on wood. We still got this area here to fix. There we go. Alright, this is gonna look pretty nice. Like I said, this is just gonna be the storage, so I'm not too worried about other whatchamacallits, windows. So let me go sleep the night away here, and I will get back to rock collecting. Alright, so here we are. Second row is done. And it just started raining. It rained before, but it just dawned on me that I remembered another part of this update is they restructured the mud. I mean, it wasn't too important, but the mud, I don't know if we'll be able to find any patches here. Usually it's after it gets done raining, you can see the patches of mud. But they made it look a little bit more realistic, and it's also supposed to look a little bit more realistic on your body as well. So when it gets done raining, we're gonna have to go ahead and take a look at that. But first off, let's go ahead. We need to go ahead and put a third row of rocks on here. See if it works on here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. It's, yeah. Oh, wait. See how that looks. Yeah, no, it's still kicking up. Whoa, yep, still kicking up. I'm gonna have to redo this one as well. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get it taken care of here. There's that. I don't know why it's kicking up like that. Gonna fix that one. These ones are going in. We're going to fix that one and that one. This is... If that's straight across, then I don't know what's going on here. That one's... I'm gonna basically have to go around this whole entire thing, the way it looks. Even though this one looks good, that section there looks good, that section there looks good. So let me go ahead and patch this up. Gonna have to go from here to this corner. To there. Bring this back out. Come on, get up there. See, it's like sinking in right there. I don't know why. I have to overlap that. Actually, you know what? I'm going from this side. Come on. Okay, or not. But then again, I'm gonna have to go across that, ain't I? So it's no big deal. Let's go there. Ooh, a rainbow. I see a rainbow. Right there. Then we'll make sure. Maybe. Right there. Then we'll go across here. It's gonna create. Yep, it's gonna create that. I don't want to have that. I just want it to go straight across for a change. I don't want an arch. Guess I'm gonna have to have one, huh? Yep. Let's have an arch then. Right there. To there. Oop. It's not letting me click right there. So let me click there. Not there. Alright, so I guess the furthest I can go with this one's right there. Nope, nope, I can click on it here then too. That was weird. Can I go across this without it arching? Of course not. I think it's arching because the way it looks, this wall here is a little bit taller than that one, so it's creating that arch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it to there. That's gonna be off-centered, isn't it? I don't like how that looks. Oh, I just seen this too. Look at that. So let's redo that section. So this side might be a little bit lower than this side is, and that's why it's creating that arch effect. Or it could even be higher on this side. See how it's glitching? It's not setting properly the way it looks on the platform for some reason. See how that looks? That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And then we can always take it to blend it in. Maybe if we're lucky. Just to blend it in a little bit. Can we do it? There we go. And then on this side, take it. kind of hard to do during the daylight because the blueprints and the colors and everything of the sky. Try it right there. And blend it in. Oh, no, no, no. That was off. I seen it going down. I didn't like how that looked. So let's try that again. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Now, the tricky part is getting this one. If we can just get this how we want it, we'll be fine. Except for that's gonna be arching up as well. Can we go somewhat across? Maybe? Hopefully? No? You know what we might just have to do? We might just have to say forget about the window, and I sort of was hoping for the window though. You know what? We'll just do it this way. And then we can just put the ceiling on it. Alright, so there we go. There's that. And then we'll just put the ceiling on it when this rock is done, hopefully. So let's go ahead and collect up these rocks here, and we will be almost done. Oh, I already have 10 rocks. I know what I was going to do. We were going to go look at the mud effects. Let's see if we can find some. It hasn't rained in a little while, so let's see if we can find some of this mud as we collect up some rocks here. I think the mud probably vanished. Let's see. Oh, as it starts raining again, look at that. Alright, well, I don't see any mud right now. There's usually mud all over the place up here. So, maybe next time. But let me go ahead and put these rocks in, and I will be right back, and this layer is done. Alright, so it just finally stopped raining. It rained all through the night, even though I slept some of the night away. But as you can see, I've been gathering up all the rocks. But here is the new mud. As you can see, it looks a little bit different on the ground compared to what it used to look like. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. I think it looks somewhat about the same, actually. But it's supposed to look a little bit more realistic and all this and that. But I don't know, I don't really see too much difference other than what's on the ground. But you see on your skin there, it looks pretty much about the same, the way it looks. So as you can see, I'm down to the last 20 something rocks here. So let's go ahead, there's more right there, and more. They still haven't fixed the frequency of where, you know, how often it is on the ground. It seems to be like all over the place. I honestly don't really see what the use of it is for. It's supposed to help you blend in and camouflage you a little bit more, but I don't know. Honestly, this whole entire time I've been recording, and there's only been that one cannibal, so it seems like they cut back on the frequency of how often the cannibals attack you, because there used to be a bunch of cannibals all the time up in here, and now it's like nothing. So let's go ahead and finish this little archway up here. Oh, one rock short. Let's go ahead and knock that one out here real quick. There we go. Let me see if I can snap this on. If it doesn't snap on, I will probably cut it out of the video, so that way you guys aren't seeing me struggle with this. Oh, it did. Look at that. That is nice. Alright, so 16 logs. So that shouldn't take too long at all. Let's go ahead and knock these ones in real quick. That was painless. Look at that. That worked out pretty good. Other than this little gap right here, but that is okay. So let's go ahead and chop down a few trees back here. Because we need 11 logs. Perfect. One log sled full. That's all we need. That worked out perfect. I don't know how much better that could have gotten. Let's go ahead and knock these ones down here. And it's raining again. I need to put some more water collectors down is what I need to do. I need to head over to the beach one of these days and collect up some turtle shells. Or you can only carry one turtle shell at a time unless you carry one as a weapon. Whoop, another flying log. Let me see if I can catch that. Oh, nope, too far away. Did I just see a feather? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock these trees down here. I'm gonna do a little bit different this episode with, you know, you see me collecting up some rocks and putting them in. You see me cut down trees. Because I'm still getting them people that say that I mod and stuff, especially with all this rock work and stuff. Just know that, yeah, I don't use mods. I do this the legit way. I legitimately collect up everything and go through what the game has to offer. Let me see if, is there anything down here? Any cannibals or anything? It's kind of weird that there is nothing. It's bad when I first started playing this game, I was terrified. I mean, it just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I just didn't want anything to do with the cannibals. And it's like, if I even seen them anywhere in my vicinity, I would turn and run the opposite direction. And now it's like, where are the cannibals? I want to fight. You know, it's like, it's really crazy. I'm going to put these two in. There we go. So we should have two left over in the log sled here. And get the katana out just in case. Which I don't think anything's going to happen, but just be on the safe side. Actually, you know what? Let's test this out here. I sort of wish I was able to get that the rock to go across. I don't know if I can now or not. If I can get that rock to go across there, that would be awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see that? No, that's not going to work, is it? I don't know if I can get it. Can I get it in here? If I can get it to go across, just work. It sort of wanted to, but it's like not wanting to at the same time. See how it flips up? I don't know, I just wish that would work with me on that. It's like it does for a split second, then it... Oh well. I'm gonna have to deal with how it looks, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Maybe we can do something to hide it. I don't know what we can do to hide that, but I don't know if I can put another... That's pretty level there. Let's try to dress it up a little bit more if we can. I don't know if I can fill that part in or not. And it's raining again. Nah, I'm not going to be able to... Well, maybe I can squeeze it in from this side. No. Alright. We'll have to figure something out. If anybody has any ideas on how to cover that up, let me know. Alright, so let's go ahead and place some of these storage units and start building them up. Let's see, crouch. place. And if any of you guys didn't know that trick, all you gotta do is hit control to crouch, and then when you go to place something, it basically holds that blueprint for you to place again. And what is going on here? Why is it... That's weird. It's far enough away from the wall. Oh, you know what? I bet you the logs probably go through the ends. So let's make this wall here. If we now, actually, you know what? That'll be enough for those. So let's go over here, hit R on all these. And then these ones over here, we can have... I don't know how many rocks we should have. Rock holders. Let's go ahead and turn this around the other way here. There's that one. Oh, make sure it's just barely off that wall, like that. Just so the tips of them are touching each other there, and just slightly off that wall. And this log slide's going to be in the way here. Let me move that over. And can I fit another one in here? Let's try it. Alright, so then come up and hit R on all these. And then got plenty of sticks outside. We can start just building these things up. What's going on? Head on out here. And then we'll check out the stats when these are all built up. 231 sticks, but we can carry 20 at a time, so... And I'm running out of juice here. Energy, I should say. Oh, I could have swore I heard it drop the sticks. I thought I was... There we go. So you guys, let me know how you think of this new storage area. And I will put lights in it as well. I'm going to be one short on all these. I need to pick up just one random stick. Finish it off. And that way all the other ones, they'll all take 20 sticks. So let me just pick up one random stick, finish this one off, so that way every time I come in here with 20 sticks, I can finish one off. Alright, so that's that. Let's run back over here and get another 20. Let's see, energy mix. And then, like I said, the energy plus mix, coneflower, chicory, and aloe. I'll usually try to keep 2 of each, just be on the safe side. I don't mess with the regular meds anymore, because I have a pretty good stockpile of meds in my inventory to use. So, might as well make the better stuff if we can. Oop, missed. 12. Oh, free stick there. As you can see, there's just plenty of sticks out here. Another free stick there. Take me... Oop, I'm at 20. I thought that would have took me to 18. And this one right here grows back. I don't know why, but every time I cut it down and I sleep, it comes back. It's haunting me. I don't know why. And there we go. 20 sticks for 1. So let's start collecting up some of these rocks here as well. There's more mud. Let's collect up more rocks as we're out here, so that way we can start filling these up, and at the same time we're collecting up sticks and building them. I didn't hit that, did I? Okay. Alright, that's 10 rocks. Okay. Let's see here, any more little... There we go, here's some over here I can grab up. 10 sticks. Thought I saw some movement. I'm just hoping. I don't know why. I'm just looking around, just looking for a fight. Not too many people that play this game does that. Alright, I need one more random stick here. Is there any more random sticks just laying around? That way there's one. That way I don't chop down a whole entire stick tree there for one stick. So yeah, let me know how you guys are liking how this is looking here, guys. I think it's coming together quite nice here. Nice little contrast with the wood and the stone. I got 10 rocks, so let's start filling these up to see how many rocks these things can hold. That was 10. So I'm not going back without 10 rocks and 20 sticks in my inventory each time. More mud. Alright, there's 10 rocks. 10 rocks, 20 sticks. Plenty of rocks all over the place, I know that. Now these little tiny trees here, I will eventually get rid of. These all give you sticks, these little ones here. But I don't want to chop those down quite yet. Let's see what's on this side over here. Let me gather up this tree sap. There's that. Yeah, they were getting kind of full. They're 23 tree sap or so a piece. They will stop capturing tree sap at 30, so make sure you... It's like every other day you need to go and collect up your tree sap. Alright, so that's 19. I need one more random stick. Is there any more laying down here somewhere? There's usually some up here by the traps. And, of course, the time I absolutely need one, there's nothing. Come on, more mud. I might have to chop down a little stick tree just for one stick, and I don't want to do that. Oop, what's in there? That's a rock. Lizard. Oh, there's one. Alright. So let's go ahead and put this in. And there's 20 rocks now in here. Oop, getting hungry. I definitely need to eat more. Yes. Come here. Come here, you. Where you at? There you are. How you doing? Ooh, the leader too. Leader of the pack. Come here. Don't run away. I want to play. Hey. Oh, come on. I'm not going to chase after him through the whole forest. He stopped. Come here. Come here, you. I want to ask you something. How's my blade feel? Yay. We have a body. We have a body. We have a body. We have a body. Haha. Alright, so let's go ahead and place this guy up here. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn him real quick. And place him down in the nice little mausoleum that we've got, or whatever you want to call that, down in the bottom there. Let's pick up some rocks here while he's burning. Can't carry more rocks. So like I was saying, as I heard him, We need to check the stats here because as you can see with all the running around, my guy is now down to 164 pounds. Athleticism is now up to 5. So even though this is going up, this is still going down drastically. And we are now up to days surviving of 90. Oops. Did I just pick up a skull? I did pick up a skull. That was different. Alright. So this was a leader, so he did have a club on him. We have one in our inventory here. I'm not gonna go bother and pick up his. So let's go ahead and we're gonna place his bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna get 5 bones a body? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Okay. So, since this was a leader, where's it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't have any more sticks. I need some steaks. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and see about how one of them log holders looks. So we need to see about how that looks, because I don't know how they look yet. Can't carry more rocks. Come here. Where's all the sticks? Need a stick tree or one random. Where are they at? Where are they at? Need a drink. There we go. Hear all the craziness in the background at night. I'm not seeing it. Oop, there's a stick. Alright. Let's go put this little guy on here. Put the club on there. So that way everybody knows that he was a leader. There we go. That was a leader. Here's his bones and his skull. Yep. Let's go sleep the night away here. Finish off one of the log holders so that way we can see how that looks. And we'll go from there. I know this is looking pretty plain up here yet, but we'll get to it eventually. Go ahead and save real quick. Alright. Light our way. Eat. Actually, you know what? We do need to put this on here so it doesn't spoil in our inventory. That would be bad. Alright. There we go. Oh, must have hit that door. That was weird. Alright, let's go get 20 more sticks and do one of them log holders. Even though we got... Okay, can't carry any more rocks. I know I said that like 3 times already. Alright. Let's do this. Let's knock out some of these here. Where'd I kill that cannibal at? It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Maybe his club's still sitting here. I can find it maybe. I don't know where it was at. It was like over here, I thought. I chased after him quite a bit. Hoping to be able to pick his club back up again. I don't know. Maybe it disappeared. There's 20 sticks. Alright, well, let's go take a look at these log holders. Go ahead and do this one over here for... Oh, these 26 sticks for these? That's cheap. Alright. Well, it's 26 sticks for the log holders. 20 sticks for the rock holders. There's 4. And 6. Ooh, I can use you. Thank you. Here we go. Ooh, rocks. Can't carry more rocks. That was 20 rocks in this over here. There's 30 rocks. What's that? Alright. So our storage has begun. Whoa! Well, if we had a rock full of, or a sled full of rocks here, we'd be able to knock this out pretty quick. Now you guys can see from the top of everything here. Can I get up here? That'd be kind of cool if I could. Alright! Look at that. Alright, so anyhow guys, I am going to end the episode here. We got quite a bit done. And let me know how you guys like it. So until next time guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care guys.